Hey guys, Sarge here with the January 24th, 1942 combat replay for my 1v1 against Invictus on War of the Pacific Admirals Edition. Invictus has informed me that the combat summaries are back, so let's see what happens. He occupies Tassafaranga, and I take Buna. I've stolen Buna back. ASW attack off of Cameron, nothing happens. He fires torpedoes at a destroyer off the west coast, nothing happens. And he's trying again, and he misses. Oh, I actually do get a hit in the deep water, that's nice. Japanese carriers? What? No. How did he get his carriers there? I didn't see shit. Oh, there was a auxiliary gunboat in there. He brought his fucking carrier down to New Caledonia. I didn't see him. At least I got all that shit unloaded. All those ships are empty, but I'd rather not lose them. AA still hitting him hard at Singapore and over Changsha. He's doing stuff against Palembang before he even walks into, before his engagement even starts in Singapore. He needs to focus everything on Singapore. I got a Betty in the jungle over on the Kokoda Trail. Okay, who we got here? I'm trying to see squadron names. These aren't big AKs either. I purposely don't use my bigger AKs on these types of runs. I use like the mid-sized, small to mid-sized, 2900, 3200, something like that. I'm not seeing a damn squadron name. Well, didn't give me any information. What carrier is here? What carriers? Oh, but he does. There, I forgot there was APs as well. That's unfortunate. Hear you. Pretty sure that's a fleet carrier, so this piece is a KB at least. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose all these guys. And the Kaga, yeah, this is KB. A hit but no explosion on an AM, really? Because I hear you in the Kaga here. Oh, that was just for 2 APs and 2 AMs. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, but it's still the PM phase. I mean, I got my reinforcements to... I got some reinforcements to Noumea. And I was gathering troops up for more... So it's the Kaga and the Hiryu. It'd be very interesting if he did split his carriers up like this. Just having 2. I mean, the attack sizes definitely isn't the full KB. I mean, he says my like one hit on whatever carrier I did hit during the engagement at Port Moresby did cause damage that he'd have to go and repair, but it's still plenty. He'd still have, what, 4 fleet carriers? My carriers are just sitting. I'm not doing this early engagement stuff again. Shock attack next to Ceylon. He should push this back. Oh, no, he didn't. He loses 3 squads in a gun. I lose 21 squads. Ooh, deliberate attack at Clark. That should be good. God, he's invested so much and lost so much here. Those 2 divisions just, and that brigade just went down so much. I'm only looking at his. You can't look at both, really. So he assaults 1 to 2 odds. I did have no forts, but it is ×2 terrain. Or either ×2 or ×3, but definitely not clear. I wish it would actually tell you the terrain type. Alright, so here is the huge list here. So he actually takes 3,137 casualties, 12 destroyed squads, 1 engineer, 2 guns, 1 vehicle. Pretty light on the destroyed. Disabled on the other hand, he has 180 squads disabled, 26 engineers, 32 guns, and 8 vehicles. Now my casualties are only 786, but I lose 49 combat squads, 12 guns, and 6 vehicles, with an additional 15 squads disabled, 10 engineers, 14 guns, 18 Vics. While this will definitely delay him because he has, well, 190 so odd disabled AV, he got rid of at least 50 up to 55 of mine, and I lost defensive firepower in those guns. Good news is those really good 155s wouldn't be in here because they outrange everything he has. This will definitely delay him though. RTA div. I'm just using it to delay while I get everything north. I do need to leave an engineer unit at Magway in order to try and destroy some of the oil production. And now these are those 155s. They destroyed 2 more of his squads. Those 155s are worth their weight in, like, vibranium. Not even a real element, but they're such good guns. It emphasizes knowing what your equipment is and what their strength is. Because you can play this like, because there's 2 ways you can play this game. You can play it in like not paying too much attention to what is in a unit and what that equipment is. And then you can play it as knowing what the unit has, what its TOE is, what type of terrain it's best used in, and its range. Definitely playing with other people. Not exactly playing with other people, but talking with other people gets you so much insight into this game. Alright, so 6 losses today. 4 ops, 2 flak. He loses a Lily, Oscar, Sally, Betty, and an L. And I lose another DC too. Of course I do. I should just ground those guys. Save them for later. Moving a regiment to Bangkok. I got a double hit on truck, but it didn't give me any information. Alright, so here, these guys are moving to Rangoon to sit in it. These guys are gonna sit here. Okay, good news. This is no longer deorganized, but I am gonna move these guys to Rangoon. Need to get an engineer unit on Damagwe. I'm moving up the Burmese brigade to right here. Forming up the defense. These look as carriers. Yeah, you got 3 hexes away, and all it tells me is battleships and destroyers, which I know there's at least 2 fleet carriers. What survived? That's probably gonna sink. The patrol gunboat Swan. I do like this ship. The Swan class is a good ASW ship. But let's just look at the losses. These APs suck. Losing those will always be unfortunate. Lose a couple decent sized, good sized 4100 cargo ships. Not my biggest, not my smallest. Lose 2 little AMs that are also good for ASW, unfortunately. I have a light cruiser here, apparently, the Perth. Nothing I can really do against that. I imagine he's probably going for Luganville. I doubt he goes straight for New Caledonia, as he's only just taken Tulagi. Up here, he is still not moving on Johor, on Singapore. I did end up deciding, you know what, screw it, I'm going to try building to Forts 5. My troops just get ever better. XP and morale always takes like 3 years. Like, that XP takes for absolutely ages to do anything with. Let's look at the losses here. It looks like I have something moving back to Bataan, but I'm not sure which it is because they're all in combat mode. Either that or there just isn't, and it's just the textures laying really odd. Yeah, just the textures. So I have 500 AV that is active. I'll have more that are inactive. So yeah, see here, this unit would be double its size if it had its full complement. That's really why I have all these into thirds, is so they can try and replenish, not replenish, but repair themselves faster. China, he's moved 16 units across from Scen2. Almost got level 4 forts. May need to send a little bit of reinforcements there. But I am trying to figure out what the 6 units is. That said 2 before, so we did move more stuff there. These 2 will be moving their way back. It's going to take probably a week or so. Oh crap. I'm just gonna try and move these guys past that way. I almost have level 4 forts. I'm almost tempted to sit in Ceylon and make him fight me for it, because I'll have level 4 forts. You know, building up Dutch is going pretty well. I really do need to try and get that airfield. I need an airfield. We do get a nice AP here. Get Hurricane Squadron in at Aden. Hurricane Squadron at Karachi. I can railroad down to Calcutta. Moving the Kowloon Brigade down to Calcutta. Bomb squadrons arrived eastern US. Tank battalion. Right. I don't think there is... That's interesting. I doubt it's actually AVs though. Don't think there's much to go over or show. I'm going to end the episode here, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.